or one of your first goals is to have an opportunity to establish yourself as a so media, of course, is not value. Whoa!
Good morning, everybody. Don't mind the messy mirror. I got a baby. So, yeah, that's my excuse. I'm ready. I got my leggings on. I'm real cozy. Like, this is like my athleisure look of the day. This is how I normally like to dress when I'm like not going to work. And now that my work schedule at my 9 to 5 has changed, like I work longer hours and for more days of the week. So it's been a real treat to like just be at home more times than like what I used to or whatever. But Saturdays and like the weekends are like my work from home days. So I like to make sure I get up and get myself ready before I get Savannah up. So that's a tip for any housewives or people who work from home. Like, in order to really like get you excited for the day even more and like really boost your mood and instantly like lift your vibration, get up and get dressed. Put some nice clothes on, you know. Don't just walk around in slouchy pajamas and like, you know, baggy sweats all day. Like, do your hair, you know, do some makeup. I did a little light beat, y'all. This is my mommy beat. It takes me like 5 minutes to do, and I do a little highlight because that helps me. I don't know, I just love a good highlight. Be a little bit quiet because Savannah, like, she's kind of up right now, but I ain't ready to go get out the crib yet, y'all, because I did wake up a little bit late. So it's like 8:36 already, and I made my tea. You got this, my favorite mug. Reminds me that I got this. Because this is like my morning routine I wanted to show y'all. So my computer's over there, and then I got my planner right here, my journal right here. I read this one mantra from this book, like one what is it, a mantra? Yeah, one mantra from this book each day, and then I read one devotional from this book each day, and then I try to make sure I read about 10 pages of another book, like whatever book I'm reading, which it's currently this book, but it's also another book. So yeah, that's the ADD in me. And then I also meditate. So I meditate first. Well, I wake up, pray, meditate. I light some candles. So I lit some candles over here, and one in the living room, just to like, you know, just light candles. And then I do all this, and I haven't done that yet. So I need to make sure I do that before Savannah fully wakes up, because once she wakes up, it's over. It's all about her. So I'm gonna get to it, and I just want to say good morning. You know, that was a 2.5 minute way of saying good morning, but good morning. It's Saturday. What y'all doing today? It's supposed to snow out here again, so that messed up my plans to go up to I read the whole chapter just for context and just so I can learn some more about the Bible. And from doing this for the past like few months, it's helped me to like really understand Christianity more, and you know, I don't know, just deepen my spirituality. Like, not try, like, I don't know, I'm very open spiritually. Like, I'm very open to different spiritual practices, so I don't want to say like I'm this or I'm that, but I mean, from my understanding, being Christian is being Christ-like, you know, in order to consider yourself a Christian, right? So I mean, that's what it is. And then it's more like deepening my understanding of Christ. So I like that because, you know, like people read the Bible and like I never really like studied the Bible. Like when I grew up Catholic, and I never really identified or felt very just felt very comfortable in that religion. That makes sense. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but I never really felt comfortable. And then when I was growing up, I would see other people who would consider themselves Christians, and they would be acting a whole freaking fool during the week, and then they think that all their sins were redeemed on Sunday because they went to church. And I'm like, you're not better than anybody because you went to church. Like, you can't just act a fool, treat people bad, and think you're better than everybody, and like just treat people bad, you know what I'm saying, and like do not good things that are not Christ-like during the week, and then you good because you went to church on Sunday. Like, no, that don't work like that. So that turned me off from religion for a minute as well. And I don't know, now it's like I'm feeling like my spirit is telling me like, hey, check this out, you know. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm like really, and meditation has helped me to really like deepen my my understanding of myself, my self-awareness, and it's helped me to just really be more present with myself so that I'm able to hear that inner guidance, you know. So just that thing now. Baby girl is up, and for breakfast we are having these gluten-free waffles, apple cinnamon with some grass-fed butter and maple syrup and some kiwi, and mama is thoroughly enjoying her meal. Look at her. Aren't these so cute? They're little Nike leggings. She had them since before she's been born, and she's never worn them. So I was like, you have to wear these before you get too big. I mean, obviously she's already too big for them, but hey, we're home, we're chilling, watching Coco, which is a daily thing over here. Where we going? Where we going? We going to the library. Yeah. We at the library. We reading the book. We reading the book, mama. What does it say? Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't hurt yourself, because you can get a paper cut and those are not fun. Look, mama. If you lean close, what you looking at? You was looking at somebody. She done took off both her shoes. She got both her shoes off. You want to sit in the chair? So this girl's crazy. I had to give her a bottle because she ran all around the library. Finally got her sat down. We read this book together, but only because we're in a rocking chair now. After she ran around the library, and I gave her juice, and it's almost done. So who knows what's gonna happen next? But we gonna leave here soon because ain't nobody got time for this. Look at you. There she goes, y'all. I can't wait till we can come here and she can like actually sit and read, and we can read together. Be so fun. Come here. You got a brain freeze? 2 and 3 and 4. Good job. What you doing? You're counting, right? Ooh. Ooh.
For me and one for you.
Yeah, they don't got as much as Houston cheaper. Atlanta cheap still, but Houston definitely got bigger.
Heard about Charlotte too. Charlotte's supposed to be like popping these days. Y'all, we're talking about where we're gonna move to. We're not sure. Not sure if we want to stay here or go take our talents down south. Just because, like, I don't know. I like change a lot, and I think we're both ready for like a bigger change.
Look at this.
It'll just be hard leaving like our family and friends.
In Atlanta.
But people do it every day, and they're fine, and you know they're thriving and stuff. It's just that is so gorgeous.
Is new construction.
So cheap too.
40% less.
I just want to be a money-making housewife. So wherever I could work from wherever. Okay, all I need is the internet. I'll be fine. I'm super attached to Maryland, and neither is Darren. So I don't know. I don't know. Not sure.
It's red juice, bro.
Not sure what we're gonna do, y'all. What y'all think? Where do y'all live? Tell me where you watching from. I want to know. So, you know, like, what's it like living in different areas than like the Northeast? We've been in the Northeast our whole lives, so it would be kind of cool to move somewhere else. Hello? Yeah. I don't know. She's right here. She's playing with the button. I don't know why she called you. I don't know. You want to talk to her? That's for me? Hey. You know, she gave the phone back to me. I tried to get her to talk to you. I've been in Savannah's room, aka the study as well, working on my webinar, my course, and look what I came out.
You are so well, I can spread you on my sandwich. I know you did, because I'm in control up in here. What you buy your man, what you buy me.
Gonna go downstairs to the leasing office and grab some coffee, some espresso, but then I was like, you could do better. So I made a green drink because trying to keep the body as alkaline as possible, and coffee is more acidic or whatever. So yeah, but it feels so good to be home and to be doing work that I love, like especially because I give so much of my time during the week to my job that I don't love. So it feels so good to just be home, even though I'd be tired and stuff and I want to sleep right along with them, but it feels so good to be able to do work and ultimately to just know that I'm going to be making a bigger impact on this world, and I'll be doing more. Like the more that I feel like I can do and that I should be doing, I'm doing it now. I'm just building slower because, you know, whatever responsibilities, life, you know, my journey is unique to me. But yeah, it just feels really good to do this, and I'm so happy and excited to get this course out because I've been working on it for months. And it's taking way longer than I thought it was gonna take, but it's good. It's like the way, and it's pushed some other things back, like my podcast launch and everything like that. But like I'm willing to do that right now just because I don't want to be doing a bunch of things at the same time anymore. I want to be able to focus on one thing and be able to just grow that. And this course is something like, ever since I heard about online courses a few years ago, like I wanted to create one. I was like, ooh, I just know, it's like the same thing when I first got into fitness, and I was like, ooh, if people just know this one thing, they can really transform their life. And it's the same thing with online courses. I feel like if you have a skill, if you have some expertise, if you have some experience, and you know that can help somebody else, help them through what you have been through in your life, like if you were willing to do that, you're willing to put all your expertise into a digital product like a course, you can really transform somebody else's life and transform your life in the process, because you'll be, one, doing work that you love, which many of us don't do, at least in America, and two, you can reach people all over the world, which is so awesome, and three, you can really make a lot of money doing this. So it's like, that's how you can create financial freedom for yourself, or begin to create financial freedom for yourself, as opposed to being, you know, tied down to a job you don't like, tied down to a location you don't really prefer, you don't like, and really like transform the trajectory of you and your family's life. This is why I'm so passionate about everything that I'm doing right now, especially with like helping people start their businesses, because just the act of starting it will really transform a lot of things in your life, and you can grow from there. People start their businesses, especially all online businesses. But yeah, I don't want to get off too much on a tangent, but you'll hear more about the course later. I don't want to bore you if you're not here for that, but at least you got to see how cute Darren and Savannah look sleeping. You just woke up, Daddy? Or they just woke up? They just woke up. They just woke up. The only person who doesn't get any naps around here is me.
Or one of your first courses, an opportunity to establish yourself as a so maybe the course is not value.
Whoa! Whoa! What's she doing? As you can see, it's dark and I'm still working.
what it is. But we're about to go to the movies and my memory card's about to run out. So